everyone. It's me, Terri, of the Yarnjoy podcast. Now, this is a non-yarny related video, but I did have a special request to show how I do the diamond painting projects. I just finished the fidget spinner that I got from One Day Saving, and I will link a link to this particular product in the description box below. Okay, and so since I finished the fidget spinner, I thought I would, and I was going to pick a new project to work on. I thought I would kind of show you how I get started on it, since I had just a few questions about how this diamond painting stuff works, and what is the wax that I keep talking about, and just different aspects about it. And so I thought I'd do a real quick video just kind of showing you how it works, or how I do it. Okay. Okay, so the project that I decided to work on is the Bookmark. I did receive this project from One Day Saving. I will put a link below in the description box. They sent it to me to review. Okay, and so it is a bookmark. It's made out of a leather piece of product. It's leather. Okay, and as you can see, there is a plastic film over the surface of the work area. So you got the bookmark. It does come with, sorry about the crinkling, but it does come with a tassel, oops, that you will attach to it. This little hole at the top, you will attach to it once you get finished. It comes with the basic toolkit that when you order a project, you usually get this basic toolkit. Now you don't, this has got a set of, or a pair of plastic tweezers in the package. You don't always get that. Okay, most of the time the basic toolkit is this, where you have your tool, which is, I think they call it a stylus, I'm not sure, and then the tray, and the what I call wax. I think it's wax. Now this particular project, like I said, did come with some tweezers. So I'm going to take that out of the package. Okay, so that is what that looks like. The stylus is just this pink plastic looks like a straw, doesn't it? And it has this tip on it. Let me see if I can get up there so you can see. I don't know if you can see the end of it, but the end of it is hollow. Okay, and then like I said, this is what you put your beads in. So they have these little grooves in there. You put the beads in there, and then you like shake them, and it will flip. If they're upside down, they'll flip over, so then you can apply them. Okay, and then the wax, this is the stuff that you stick in that hollow point right there. You fill that up with this wax, and that is what you pick up the beads with. And then of course here are the beads, and they usually come packaged in a plastic envelope. And so let me open that right quick. Sorry again for the crinkling. I'll kind of pull it off to the side. Maybe it won't be so noisy. Sorry. I just wanted to show you exactly what it looked like before I took it out of the package. Then they are in these strips that are individually packaged and sealed up. See? And they are labeled. This says, this is like a code number, I guess, for the beads. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. See, and that's package number 9. See, and that's the number that you want to look at as far as matching them up with the chart on the bookmark. So that's number 9. You just look at that first, whatever the first digit or first thing is. Sometimes they're letters. I love the alphabet, and sometimes they're numbers. Okay, so there's 9, number 8, 7, 6, 5, and then on all the way, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So these are all just numbers, okay, as far as the codes that you match up with the project that you're working on. See, you can clearly see that that's a 1. And then I'll lift it up here closer. See, there's some 2s, That's some 4s right there. They're pretty easy. They are pretty small, and I wear glasses, but I don't have any trouble reading them. See, I get it up really. See, now you can see you can see the number pretty well. So, what you do is, let me go ahead and pick out something. I'll start working on that stem right there, and it says number 4, okay? So what you do is you peel back this plastic, okay? And you peel it back just a little ways, just until you are, to expose the area that you want to work on, because this is a sticky surface. So the reason you put the wax is because you need something sticky to pick the bead up, and then you're going to stick it, and then you'll have sticky on the surface to so it'll hold on to the bead. Okay, it's more sticky than the wax is, so that way when you apply it to the surface, it sticks to the surface and not to the wax, as much to the wax. I'm going to get my scissors here. Of course, I forgot to grab a pair. Let me get in my little drawer here and grab me a little pair of scissors. Okay. So number 4 is the stem. So I'm going to look for package number 4 on this strip here. There's number 4. I'm going to cut it right. They are kind of, I think, yeah, they're semi-perforated, but I usually always just cut it apart with scissors. And see, it doesn't open any of the other ones. They're sealed. You cut in between where they're sealed, so that way you don't cut into the other package. Okay. So here's number 4. I'm going to go ahead and cut my package open. Sometimes I'll just cut a corner open there, and then I'll take my tray and I will just dump out a few beads. I don't usually dump them all out at once. And then see how some of them will be upside down, some of them will be right side up. So I kind of shake them like that, and see those little grooves on the tray helps flip them over pretty well. See, I'm going to zoom you up so then you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Here is the that wax. It is covered by on both sides by a layer of plastic, and so you just lift up, you lift up a side of that plastic, or you can take it off if you want. Okay, I put it on a flat surface, and then I take this stylus and I hold it, I hold it upright, so then I can push the tip of that hollow tip. I push it down into the wax like that, and see how it leaves a hole, because the wax went into that tip. So I do it a few times to make sure that tip, gets really full of wax. Yeah, it looks pretty good now. Okay, it looks like it filled up really well. Okay, so then I take my project, I peel back a little piece of where I'm working, where I'm going to be working. Then you take your stylus, or this tool, and you pick up, you pick up one of the beads. See how it's, the wax is holding on to the bead? I don't know if it's blurry. There, see it? Okay, and then you go and you apply it to the spot on the project you're working on. And then you go back and you pick up another one, and you put that on there. Okay, and if you get them crooked, you can still push on the beads a little bit, and you can shift them a little, they're not so stuck that you can't get them off. See that? So that's how it works. And then after I get a few on there, see, after I get a few on there, then I will put my plastic back down, and then I will just press them down with my fingers like that. And like I said, if they're not in line the way you want them, you can kind of shift them a little bit like that. See? So that's how it works. When you want to change colors, now this kit does not come with these little Ziploc bags. Some kits do come with extra Ziploc bags, because once you open this, then, I mean, it's open. There's no way to seal it unless you get a piece of tape. You could always put get some Scotch tape or something and tape it up. But I have these, since I do so many diamond painting projects, I have just these little plastic, Ziploc bags. I think I got them from Amazon, but I've seen them at Walmart before, like where the beads are, the jewelry, where the jewelry making supplies are, and they're really inexpensive, and so that's what I like to use. And so I just open up my bag, and I take the little tray, the tray that it comes with, and I just shake it into there, get all the beads in there, and then I go ahead and take the rest of my beads, this packet. I'm hoping it's not out of focus, but I just dump it all into there. Uh-oh, I've spilled some. It's kind of hard doing this. Oops, it's kind of hard doing this with my hands around the camera. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, you put them all in there, and then I used to have these little stickers, and I would put a sticker on the outside, and I'd write the number, like I'd write a number 4. I did that for a while, but I've discovered, I was thinking, oh, I want to reuse these little packages. Now, I will clean this up in just a minute. But anyway, I could reuse the Ziploc bags once I'm finished with the project. And so an easier way to do that, or where you can reuse the bag and not have a bunch of stickers on there, you can just take your scissors and just I'll cut that number, because all I need is number 4, the number 4 for that project, for that. I don't need those other numbers, and so I just cut out the number 4. Do I have it backwards? No. There. Oh, there it is. See? Oh, there it is. Sorry. No, it's blurry. I cut out the number 4, and then I put it in the package, in the Ziploc package, along with the beads, and then seal it up, and then I pick out like the next color I want to work on. So here, see, that's number 3. And so I'll do this, then I just do the same thing. And so that's how I do that. And then once I'm finished with it, I did buy a sealer from Liquitex. It's called Liquitex. I got it from Amazon, and it is just this clear varnish sealer that I like to paint over the surface, maybe put 2 coats, and that kind of helps seal those beads on, because they're stuck on there pretty well. But as you can see, you can push them and shift them around, or if you put the wrong one, you can take it off. And so I just put that Liquitex varnish on there to get them stuck down more securely, I guess you'd say. Especially if it's something like a bookmark, you're going to be handling it. If it's a picture that you're going to frame behind glass or a framed piece, I don't seal it with the Liquitex. Now, One Day Saving does have a sealant, and in my next collaboration with them, I think I will pick out that sealant, and so then I can review it. But at the moment, I just use the Liquitex, which is from Amazon. I'll put a link below in the description box of that product that I use. Okay, it does dry clear, and it does not seem to diminish from how shiny the beads are. Somebody was asking me about that, if it discolors it, or if it makes them not as shiny. And as far as I can tell, they seem to be just as shiny without, just like they were without the sealant. That is my tutorial for the day. Just a short little video about how I actually do the diamond painting project. Somebody was wanting to know about that. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.